All right, so I'm going to put this in the vodka and let it get wet, kind of saturate, and hold on to it. And the good thing about vodka is it's not ruining my nail polish on the other hand because it's alcohol and not nail polish remover. Then I take it out, place it over the thumb or the nail. It's all wet. Kind of stretch it around and at the same time push it down and put a pressure to it. So I'm just kind of putting pressure to the whole nail until I think, that sounds like a bit long enough time. Then I grab it with one hand and peel it off. And that's that. Done. It's very clean, no mess. Now for the other hand. Okay. So I've put some vodka in a shallow little bowl, which I'm using to put the newspaper in. I was going to use rubbing alcohol, but that's too expensive. So I've got some, well, it's not cheap, but for us it's been sitting around for 100 years, so it's cheap vodka. So I've cut my little newspaper strips, all about like that, so they're as wide or as long as my nail. And I put it face down into the vodka. Now, this is not top coated, and so I'm able to do both hands without smearing the other stuff. So that was interesting to know. So I just make sure it's saturated in the vodka. Then I place it on the nail and kind of roll it over and at the same time hold it down. So I'm pressing on it. So kind of like a tattoo when you get those little tattoos in Cracker Jack. So I'm pressing it down, and as long as I think it needs to be pressed down, kind of rolling back and forth a bit. And then I just pick up the one thing like a Band-Aid and pull it off. And that's that. Very clean. There's no marks on the side of the nail, so I have nothing like Vaseline on the sides of my nail. And that's that. And now I'll wait a little bit and top coat. Done.